What I have on my mind today, guys, is baking. Baking is on my mind, right? So, what I'm gonna be doing today is I'm thinking about baking two different types of pudding, right? I'm going to be doing cassava pudding, and I am going to be doing sweet potato pudding. All right. So, peeps, I'm on my way right now to the store to get some ingredients. So, I want you to roll along with me as usual, you know, and let's go shopping. All right, guys. So, see, I'm in the store. I'm picking up some ingredients that I need, and the last thing I need to get right now is coconut. As I said before, I'm thinking about doing two types of baking today, guys. I'm going to be doing sweet potato pudding, and I'm also going to be doing sweet cassava pone, right? Okay, so don't watch the cooking aisle, guys. You see the cooking aisle right here? Let me show you what happened. This is another activity that is going to take place in the kitchen, people. You see them steak up fish there? That's a red, and the flounder that I caught on the last video. Alright, so I'm going to do some escovitch fish, right? So fry escovitch. Alright, so that is, so I'm going to be very, very busy in the kitchen to the people. Very busy. I'm going to be very busy. Busy. So, you know what? Just stick around with me and see what come up next, alright? Okay, guys, so went to the store, pick up a few stuff for the baking. Alright, I got a couple of ingredients here. And as I told you before, I'm going to do some escovitch fish. So I bought some cooking oil. I have onions to make a pickle for the escovitch. So that is where the fish is concerned, right? So here I got sweet potato. But this one is the American or Mexican potato. I don't really like to use this one. This is the one I like to use, the Jamaican ones, but these I only find 4 in the store. So I'm going to back it up a few from this. Alright, so I have cornmeal for texture. I have sugar here now, guys, but it's not the brown sugar, so I bought brown sugar for baking. And I have spices like vanilla, allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon powder, and raisins, right? Butter for lubricating my pan, and if I put some butter in the mixture too, you don't know it all, right? I wanted cocoa, guys, but I did not find none in the store. I went to 2 different stores, no cocoa. So I'm using this piece of yam. I find some yam in there. I want to use this as a substitute for the cocoa. It's all about starch, you know, the type of starch you need to combine the mixture together, right? So yam. And for, well, the sweet potato, as you know, for the sweet potato pudding, sweet cassava, guys. Nice fresh sweet cassava. They're nice. These are for the cassava pone, right? And I run by Sharon and get some coconut that was already husked from the shell, right? See? Because I went to the store to get coconut, I only got one, right? There was no more in the store. So I called her and said, Sharon, you have any coconut? to save the day again. So I did also buy a tin of coconut milk for backup, but I might not need it because share and save the day. Alright guys, so the other ingredients I have it here. Just stick and stay with me guys. Stick around man. Come in the kitchen with me and help me do some baking. Alright? Potato pudding, sweet cassava pone, and we're gonna do some escovitch fish. I mean one day guys. I'm gonna do all of that today. Yes guys, so I have all the peeling is going to take place right now. Right? So we got the yam, sweet potato, sweet cassava, and then we're gonna wash them, cut them up in small pieces, and then get them into the blender and blend them out because I'm not going to be using any grater guys. So see, I'm peeling the yam first. And then I'm going to peel the rest of the foods on, and I like the sweet potato and the sweet cassava. Okay, so this I'm going to cut it up a bit, you know, in small pieces so it can blend. But I'm going to just wash it first. So all my peeled stuff is going into here, into the sink to wash. And then as I add all the ingredients together, you will see how it takes shape, you know, until it reaches a pan, the oven, and then the finished product. So I'm now peeling the sweet potato. Alright, see that guys? Yeah. Alright guys, so now is the time for me to cut them up. And I don't have to cut them up in any form or shape. Now guys, I just want them to in the blender. You don't want to cut them up too big because I will jam the blender and burn it up. And I don't want to flap the show guys. So I don't want the blender burn up. And I can't give you the video of my baked pudding. So the color of this potato people look quite pretty. Alright guys. So this is the sweet cassava, see? Sweet cassava all chopped up, ready for blending, alright? And here guys, you see, I have the yam and the sweet potato all chopped up, ready for blending. Alright, stay tuned guys, stick around with me while I bake potato pudding and cassava pone, alright? Alright guys, so now I'm about to blend the coconut, and this big old pot I'm going to pour it out in here. All the mixture is going to go into this. Alright guys, so I use bottled water, you know, I don't use water from the pipe. So now it's time for blending. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to blend is the coconut. I just put a little bit in here first because I don't want to jam the blender. And while it blends, I add more to it. Alright peeps. Alright guys, so what I'm doing right here, I already did the coconut. And guys, I don't remove the trash from the coconut because I'm making a pone, and this is a cassava I'm doing right now, right? So I already blend some of the cassava and pour it on this, right? You see that? Look, Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to do the rest of cassava right now. And guys, so I have the potato over there, the yam and the potato, that is for the potato pudding. This what I'm doing right here now, this mixture is for the pone, the cassava pone. Alright. Alright guys, so now I'm going to blend the sweet potato and the yam. So I'm going to get a portion of it into the blender. Don't want to load it up too much because I don't want to burn it up, right? This one, we got the blended stuff, coconut and sweet cassava, right? In this one, and that is for the cassava pone. And this one now, guys, we got the yam and the sweet potato blended for the sweet potato pudding. All right. So I'm gonna add some ingredients now, dry ingredients and spices. All right, stick and stay. Okay guys, so for a sweet potato now, I'm going to sift in some all-purpose flour. Okay. And when I do this, I'm going to fold it in. Alright. So I'm going to fold this in. See the texture coming together now, guys. It's getting a little bit thicker, and I'm going to do that until I get the right texture I want, right? So it's folding in, and I'm going to put some of the coconut, because I like a little bit of the coconut trash in it, you know, guys, to give it some texture. Add to the texture, you understand? So from this, no. Alright, what I have here, let me start with this first. Coconut milk. Alright, add the coconut milk to it. And I'm going to now add some cornmeal. And peeps, everybody do them things differently, you understand? The thing about Jamaicans is that we turn our hand and make fashion, you know? So everybody do them things differently, and most of the time we do this stuff, it come out real nice, and we don't really work with no measurement. Like, you know, we're going to say 1 cup of that, 2 teaspoons of that. We just know it, guys. So it's an inborn thing. We born comes with grandparents and I do it. We grow a band comes to with mother and father do it, and you know, it just become a part of a culture, you understand? You know, and we just share this with people who are living like in America and other countries. For Jamaicans, guys, you all know this already, you know, so this is how we do the thing, you know, and everybody has their little twist to it. So guys, I need a little bit more flour in it. So I'm going to sift some more flour, and I always sift my flour because I don't know if there's any impurities in it that I don't want to consume. So fold in again, guys. Fold in. And as I said, I'm gonna get some of the coconut trash from that. I'm putting it because I want to have add a little extra texture to it, you know. Alright, look at that. See, it is coming together now, guys. It's coming together. So guess what now? I use Himalayan salt, right? It's a healthier salt to work with, to use. So Himalayan salt, and I just do this. My handle is my teaspoon, yeah? So put a little bit of salt in there, not much. And oh, people, guess what? I forget to blend my raisin. I'm going to set about the blend and blend my raisin. Alright, so you soon catch one time I pour that in there. But for now, we can put in all the rest of spices and things like that. And then put in my raisin last. So for this now, I have ground cinnamon. And you know, you just put the amount until your hand stop shake. You know, anytime your hand stop shake. And I'm going to pour some vanilla, and I pour until my hand stop pour. Right, and guys, allspice, and this one hard to open. And for my allspice now, guys, I'm going to just pour this. You know what? Do it my way. A little bit of allspice. And nutmeg. And I have to open up all of these guys because they're just bottom, you know. So yeah. Some nutmeg. And brown sugar. Open up again. I put enough, and then I mix it in, and then I mix it to taste, guys. When I have all of this mixed in, and I still don't forget my raisin. My raisin can be added last and fold in, you know. Alright. Yeah. I think you can do it a little more body, you know. So for this now, a little more cornmeal or flour can be, especially the flour can be added to make it a little bit thicker, because I know the texture that I'm looking for, you know, the thickness. And then a little bit more flour. The folds in. This is a lot of pudding, guys. I think I have enough pan for it. Alright. And I'm gonna add a little bit of butter so you know that. Remember I told you that I'm gonna put some butter in here. Not much. So a little bit of butter in this. And I'm working the healthy way, guys. It says I can't believe it's not butter. So it's not really butter because the packet said that, you know. So it's not a high cholesterol thing, guys. So I rather use this than using ordinary butter, right? So I'm going to fold this in now. As I go along, I just taste it. Okay, the sweetness is okay. I have the sweetness to where I want it, but I think I need to add a little bit more nutmeg. And a little bit more vanilla. Because I actually have the taste in my mouth now, guys. The taste that I'm looking for. It is in my mouth and in my head. A little bit more cinnamon. So it did need a little more spice. I'm going to mix it in now and see how it tastes. Alright guys, oven is on and heated up to 350 degrees right now. And this is what I'm about to do, guys. See, I have all my baking pans lined out. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is use some butter and grease the pans and just a little bit of flour in it, preventing it from sticking. These pans are non-stick anyway, you know. I could bake in it and don't have to grease it, but I'm not gonna take no chances, right? I'm gonna do it the real original way I know it. And here's my mixture, guys. Pot full, right? And if you look, you can also see the blended. I put a few of the whole grains of raisins in here, not much, just a few, but most of it is all blended out, guys. So my raisin is in there and everything, and it is ready to go into the pan. But I'm going to grease my pan and flour it first, dust it with some flour, and then from there to the oven. So guys, I use a piece of paper towel, you know, it works well, you know, as you can see, it's all greased up. Alright guys, so the potato pudding is already fixed up and mixed up and in the oven, guys. And now this is the cassava pone. So I want you to take a look at the texture, guys. Look, you see it? You see how this one will have a more coarser texture than the potato pudding, because pone is thicker than pudding. Pudding is a more refined product, you know. But the pone now is thick, you know. Remind me when I used to grow up and my mom used to make corn pone and cassava pone, you know. So guys, working on it. All right, see, this one now is ready now for the pan. All right, grease in the pan and then next some flour. then I'm going to pour my mixture. Pour my mixture, guys. Put it where you can see it. Oops. So I want to make sure that it's holding the two pan because I don't have any other containers. Alright guys, so this one is ready for the oven. Let's take a look what is going on inside the oven. And people, my word, look at that. Gosh. Peeps, let me pull this tray out so you can actually take a close-up look at what's taking place. People, look at that. You see that? That is my potato pudding, and it is coming up nicely. Look how they rise up out of the pan, guys. When they're cool, they're going to fall back, you know. But it's a good look. My word. People, look at that. Gosh. So up on the top shelf you have the potato pudding, and down you have two big pan down here. So guys, that's the cassava pone. That is the cassava pone, guys. Alright guys, I want you to have a close look at what is going on here. See the difference now, guys? See, look at that. Look at that. Wow. So beautiful. Look at that, people. That's my potato pudding. Looking good so far, you know. Still have a little bit more way to go before they are ready. Alright guys, so what I'm doing right here now is putting on some syrup, and this is made from a couple ingredients of my choice. So this is now to keep make the pudding moist and nice, you know. So it's a syrup I make, guys, from a few little ingredients of my choice, and as what some people say, my secret ingredient or ingredients. That's what I'm using right now, guys. So kind of give it some moisture on top. See how they're looking, guys? Gosh, those are my potato puddings. Alright, almost ready, you know, guys. They're almost ready. See, give them a few more minutes in the oven, and then I can take them out and let them cool. You see how they fall? The middle, they fall like that. When they fall like that, you know that, okay, that's how a pudding's supposed to look. A pudding, when you're baking, guys, they're gonna rise, but they will have to fall back, you know, because that is pudding. Okay guys, so this is the finished product, people. That's my cassava pudding or cassava pone, and up here you got my potato pudding, right? So this is what it is, guys. They're all baked and they're looking good. So the next thing is to dig in and see how it tastes. Alright, okay guys, so time for my breakfast. I don't have nobody here to share with you guys, and as you know, I'm living alone, but you know, the good thing about it is that when I bake, I share with all my friends. Alright, so I'm going to dig in now, guys. What I have here is the first time I'm going to taste this. The cake since not cake. cassava pone and the sweet potato pudding. And peeps, I can use my hand because my hand is washed clean and everything like that. I'm about to eat. So see, this is the crust. I like the crust more than any other part of the pudding. Crust, the part of this crust that bake against the edge of the pan. Jeez, nice. So I'm going to taste it. That's the potato pudding. Exactly what I am looking for here. The texture is right too, guys. See how soft and nice it is. Yeah, this tastes like I don't miss out none of the ingredients that my mother used to use, and I don't overdo it. It tastes just like how my mother used to make them. Yeah. I mean, you know, for some people grow with their grandmother, some grow with their mother, but grandma and mommy and some of the fathers them too know it, just like how I know it, you know. So tastes nice, guys. I'm digging in. And over here, this is my chocolate tea, guys. My chocolate tea. A spoon of chocolate and a spoon of coffee. Crossbreed. My chocolate tea. Alright? Wow. Alright, let me taste the Mr. Cassava Pone now. And as I said, I love the crust. And this one is firm and out. Have all the fiber in it, the coconut trash, everything. Tastes good, guys. You know what? Only thing that is wrong right now about this is that you're not here to help me eat it. Wow, look at that. So beautiful. Nice soft texture. It was nice having you around with me again, guys, and I hope you do enjoy this one. So until we shoot another one, guys, peace. Wow.